guys, today we're out here in Graham, North Carolina at USCT Motorsports. We're here visiting one of our vendors that we get some parts from. They make a lot of chassis sniffing equipment for the Mopars. They do a lot of sheet metal replacement here with body on white kits. They make a lot of fixtures too, like rotisseries and engine dollies and all kinds of things like that. So we're going to go inside and we're going to meet the owner, John. He's going to give us a quick tour of the place and we'll take a look around and see what all they've got. Okay, we're here with John, the owner of USCT Motorsports, and we're here checking out the facility today. And John, tell us a little bit about what you guys do here.
So we have a full hot rod shop. We do mild to wild, just simple updates on brakes, all the way into full race car builds and everything in between. We manufacture a line of chassis stiffening products for 60s and 70s muscle.
And that's kind of where you got your start at with all this stuff, right?
We did. I was always a suspension guy. That's really where my just engineering endeavors took me. So I was always interested in making the car as stiff as possible, so that it can act as a part of the spring in the system.
And if you never used any of John's components, I can testify that they do work. I've been in two cars that have used them, and they do definitely stiffen the car up to where it really handles it. Where does the tool part come in?
So, and USCT Tool was a name we picked a long time ago because the website was available. And we wanted something that said United States, and at the time we were making tools like the rotisseries and our K-frame stands. It wasn't really supposed to be our primary endeavor, but it became that way. So ultimately we rebranded to be USCT Motorsports.
Okay.
So the USCT is the USCT Tool, paying homage to that. And the USCT Tool brand still exists for the products. But USCT Motorsports is kind of, the motorsports aspect tells people that we are automotive and why we're here and building hot rods.
Yeah. And you still do make a lot of the fixtures and rotisseries and things like that?
We do. Yeah, we still have a whole brand new line of tools. We just came out with our Gen 3 Hemi adapters that allow you to put a Gen 3 Hemi transmission on our K-frame stands. Okay. Still make rotisseries. Yep. We make our own frame jigs.
Right.
Pretty well known for that. Cool.
So if you're looking for any kind of fixtures or jigs, or if you need a rotisserie for doing your restorations, or if you're just looking for some products to stiffen up your car, get a hold of John here at USCT Motorsports, and he can set you up with what you need, especially if it's your Mopar.
Thanks, Dave. Appreciate it.
Thank you. So these are the Dolly Jigs that John was talking about that he has, so you can basically set your engine up and have it ready to go up inside the car from the bottom, building your car. These are some of the products that this kind of made USCT known. These are frame connectors that mold in right to the floor pan. These stiffen the car up from front to rear. And this is a stiffener that goes on the front around your lower radiator support panel. And of course the torque boxes that the factory original cars had, the Hemi cars and the convertibles that make the chassis stiffer. And these are some stiffening plates that go in along the inner fender wells that help tighten up that front end and keep things from moving around. They make all this stuff in-house here in North Carolina, so nothing shipped in from overseas, and they've got stock on almost all these products. Okay, and this is a spring relocation kit that they have out. It comes with new spring pockets that go in your frame rail, rear perch pieces that go on the frame rails in the back, and then the wheel tub lengtheners that give you a mini tub kit that widens out your wheel tub so you can get a bigger tire in without having to move your frame rails in. Right now we're standing in a hot rod shop here at USCT Motorsports. This is where they do a lot of the installation here and their body on white kits, where you bring them a car that's rusted out. They basically will do all the rust repair on it, sheet metal replacement, any modifications that you need done, roll cages, back half of the car, you name it, they can do it here. And they've got quite a few projects going on in this shop, as you'll see as we pan around and take a look at all the cars that are being worked on here. Okay, we're here in the manufacturing area over at USCT Motorsports. This is where they make a lot of the products to do the chassis sniffing on these cars. And this is one of the new products they have out. It's called a wheelhouse growth ring. And this is for going in, this goes inside your wheel tubs, and it basically eliminates the little shelf area that's inside the outer wheelhouse that keeps you from getting under those big tires up inside your wheelhouse and having clearance when you get movement in your suspension. So these will take care of all that and eliminates that little bump out inside the wheelhouse. But they've got the machining here to do all the products they need in-house. They've got laser cutters to cut the metal out. They've got dies and stamps to bend and form everything, and they do it right here. So everything's made in North Carolina and USA. Nothing comes from outside the country. So you call them up and tell them what you got, what you need, and they more than likely got it sitting here on the shelf and get it shipped out to you as soon as they can. Alright, well, that was a short tour here at USCT Motorsports. Again, if you're interested in any of the products that they've got here, I'm going to put the information in the link below this video, and you can call John, get a hold of him. He's online, he's got a web page. I'll put all the information in the description down below. I'll also post it through the video as we go through it, and give him a call. He's got more than likely got what you need here on the shelf, so he can fix you up, just stiffen up your car and make it handle like a newer car.